Good morning, year ones. In science for week 7, we will do the following. Electricity. Okay, we will learn about electricity around us. Now, electricity is all around us. We can use it to make light or sound. We can use it to heat things up or even to cool things down, to heat things up. Look in your kitchen. What will you use to heat things up? And what in your kitchen here, for instance, will you use that you see here will cool things down? Okay, talk about that. And we can use it to make things move. We can use electricity to make things move. Okay. Words to learn: electricity, mains electricity, a cell and a battery. Okay, now it says here, look at the picture, which things use electricity. Okay, and if you want to, you can cross those with a red marker for me, with a red Monami or color pencil or whatever. The things that use electricity here in the picture, you can cross them for me, please. Okay, let's go to the next page. Things that you plug in use mains electricity. Okay? Mains electricity is very powerful. Always remember that. We do not play with electricity. This electricity is made in power stations. This is how a power station look like. Okay? Can you see all the wires? All right. A cell can store electricity. A cell is often called a battery, like these ones here. Okay? Cells are used for things that people carry like torches or their mobile phones. Our cell phones are called mobile phones. Now, there are different kinds of cells. Okay. Look, here are all these cells or batteries as well. No? In activity 5.1, electricity around us, look around your school. Which things use electricity? Okay, because you are now not at school, you look around things that are in your home, rather. You draw some things that use cells and some things that use mains electricity. And that's what you do on the next page. I will come to that now. So remember, this activity is on your next page. Let's just read here what you have learned. Electricity is very useful. Remember, if we don't have electricity, we can't put on our freezer or our fridge. Or we can't even use the stove or the oven to cook our food or to bake bread or cake. All right, things like that. Or we will sit in the dark at night. We can't put on the lights if there's no electricity. Electricity comes from the mains. Remember, the mains are made here by the power station. We call that mains electricity. Or comes from cells, which we can put in our flashlights or torches or whatever. All right, now, let's look. Now, remember now in 5.1, on your instruction page, let's read that. It says, activity 5.1 on page 49, which is this one here, on page 49. Okay, this activity says you have to draw 5 objects that are that use a cell or cells, and draw another 5 objects that use mains electricity. Now, that page we gave on the next page here. After this one, where we ask that, comes this one is where you do it. Now, if you read properly, it says, follow the instructions carefully. Draw 5 objects that use a cell or cells. In other words, where you put a little battery in. Ask your mommy and daddy at home, or you might know it already, in which little gadget or object at your home comes cells or batteries. Then you draw that thing here for me. Don't draw a battery here for me because there is a battery already. You need to draw that thing where the battery is in here for me. I can give you one example, and it is the torch. Everybody has a torch at home. All right, there's one, but you need to draw 5 thingies where a battery comes in. Now, then you also draw 5 objects that use mains electricity. In other words, where you put in a plug. One example, your fridge needs to be in a plug to work. So you can draw a fridge here, or your deep freeze, your box deep freeze at home. Now that's 1. I need 5. 5 such objects in your home that use mains electricity, please. And draw neat, the teacher can make out what is it. Okay, I don't want to guess. Oh, is this maybe a fan, or is this maybe a lamp, or what? What did the child draw here? Draw neat and nice. Teacher wants to see what you can do for me. All right, that's it. Enjoy. Goodbye.